First of all, some people were like, "It's a bit." I was like, "Trust me when I tell you, I'm 50 fucking years old.
Yeah.
Like I've made enough. I'm not gonna sit there and make a thing with Justin, pretend you broke up with you. Shoot me if I ever do that. Honestly, put a fucking bullet in the back of my head.
Hey, Justin, it's Kirk.
Yeah,
So, not too much is going on tomorrow.
Now maybe Justin, for all I know, Justin's whole life might be a completely made. So I have no idea. These could be Lego characters.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Good point. Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's all pretend, like at the end of St. Elsewhere, and the kids look at this fucking snow globe.
Minnie Mouse broke up with him.
Right, exactly. But that's what Dave tweet. Would you tweet later then?
I just thought we were soft on her. She was a bitch. That was a bitch move.
I am more pro her. I'm team Justin, but the way she handled it. Well, first of all, any updates, any communication?
There has been some communication.
Oh, we gotta hear this.
She wants that D back.
Yeah, she sent those titties or what?
No.
Okay, no, it's
I
inappropriate.
don't know. I don't know if you caught it in
Mary,
real-
I apologize.
I don't know if you caught it in real time, but if you go back and watch the clip when you asked Justin if something was wrong with him, he goes, "All right, fine. You want a Justin show? I've got one."
It sounds like he really wanted to talk. Are you back together with her?
I am not. No.
Okay, what's the update?
The update. So she did not block me.
Okay,
Texted on Friday.
she texted you back.
Yes, she said,
nice.
I would like that because I said, I hope we can remain friends. She said, I would like that. And then she asked if she could pay for the curtains.
Curtains.
I hung up curtains in her room.
Not her beef curtains.
No,
If you
no,
were-
no,
yeah,
not
okay, yeah.
not her beef
Okay,
curtains.
well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But,
Girls like that phrase, I think. You should say to her, "Do you mean your beef curtains?" I think she'll say, "This guy wants to have kids."
I'm sure Justin already met. Oh, do these match the carpet?
Yeah, right.
He is silly. That's a silly thing to say.
That's an interesting. That was a moment where I'm like, when you look back at it, you pick through it. Was she just saying like you're a child? Like, I like your silliness, but
Yeah.
I need a man.
But it was very formal. It's 35. I'm 33. I wouldn't send a formatted letter. Dear
No.
Justin.
No, but I mean, you're also you're
good
also-
morning.
I mean, you also watch Quincy. You're a child.
Hey, that's the opposite of what I'm an elderly man.
That's a
if
good
anything.
point. That's a good point. Well, yeah, you're not a serious human being.
Sure, I understand.
Nor am I. But I'm saying
No
so,
one I know would be like, Justin, I hope the morning has treated you well.
almost like it was not real at all. You're saying.
How many times did you see her in this 3 months?
Well, I'm sorry, Mike. Give me just before we do that. Let's hear Is that the end of the communication?
No. So then
The curtains. She wants money for your service of hang up the curtains, or you paid for the curtains?
I paid for the curtains. And she
In her
wants,
apartment?
Yes.
Here's $50 for hanging up the curtains.
I don't know how much do the curtains cost.
They're like $100.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Did you say yes
That's
to
an
that?
adult, by
First
the
of all, there's no way a human being is then going to say yes when she asks you that. Like, yeah, bill me the. You're a unique person. Did you say yes? Bill me the money for the curtains.
She said she wants to pay for it. I said sure, and then I sent her my
Oh.
memo.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like it would. She wants
like
to pay
that.
for
She
it.
wants some sort of closure.
Yeah, she doesn't want to look and see.
That's
like,
almost like when Dave offered me the money up to the mini golf, though. It's like I just put you on your ass and take
don't
some
love it.
money, boy.
Don't love it.
I would have let her pay me.
$100, $100. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice to
I
have
mean,
$100 in your
he
pocket.
still bought them and
That's
installed
very
them.
nice. How about the installation cost?
it was just a.
How long did that take?
Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
No, you're good. You're good.
What the hell's happening?
I don't know.
Kevin Bristol just showed up.
You're right.
He's out of breath. You can go in the show.
Come in, Kevin. It's okay. We're right. I got here early. You're good. Jump in.
What's the matter?
I'm in the car and the computer started. I'm like, oh,
The guys need me.
you show without me?
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Thanks for the gift, buddy. I just got here early. It's vacation. There was no traffic, so you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Take a deep breath. Is that from running up the stairs?
He got out of his car and ran here, wherever he was.
He was in Needham.
I was hyperventilating behind the wheel.
Just ran by 4 Kenyans at the mile 6.
Michael, touch me. I'm shaking.
I'm okay. I believe you.
Bring that mic closer.
Bring it in. Bring it in. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'll be all right.
Sorry, that's all. We started early just because we were here early. You know, I wanted to wait. Mike said go, so when Mike says go, we go.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Thanks, man. We're all parched. Nobody will have any be able to drink any water today. Evidently,
I would have liked a water.
What's going on with the water situation?
I'll
here,
grab
Justin?
you water.
Thanks, buddy.
I could use water.
Yeah, get Kevin a gallon of water.
Dump it on his head.
Jesus. Did you have a nice Easter?
Very, very, very nice.
Oh, good. Oh, that's right, Justin. It's right there. Oh, it's room temperature. Oh, look at this system.
Wow.
God, she walked away from that right there, Dave. Can you believe
That's a
that?
pro. Guaranteed, Justin's getting a text in a few days. My waters are
Thank you, Justin. I
What's
appreciate it.
happening?
Was there a personal
Thank you,
reach out by
you, Justin.
Mike? Did you reach out to Justin personally after this episode?
No.
No.
That's
What's I going to say?
what is he supposed
Want
to
to go on a
do?
date with me?
That's almost
I thought they were-
accusatory right there.
I'm just asking. I thought
What is he supposed to
very
do?
close. I, don't
I
know.
will say, Alba's a big Justin fan, of course.
Yeah.
And I told her, you might want to check out this episode. Your boy's not doing too well.
Right.
And I hear her, she's listening to it while she's working. She has her headphones in. And I hear her go, they laugh at something.
Yeah.
And then go, oh no.
It's a horrible thing.
It's a weird common theme between third chairs and their girlfriends on the show.
What's that?
Montante texts me, goes, Alex is devastated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you're like
You're a lovable guy.
retarded. So it's like in a good way. Like every
No,
year,
no, I agree.
there was a woman, a lovely woman at the live show, who came up to me and was like, basically like I'm in. She's like has a big crush on you.
I heard that. Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I was like, yeah, why you getting your knees, baby? Like he's
Yeah,
back
right.
there. Let's go, get to work.
He's single and ready to mingle.
Not at the time he wasn't though, right?
That was early.
But it was still you were still in the whatever this
Yes.
dalliance with Mary.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if you're caught up, Kevin, but she billed Justin for his service. Justin billed her for his service. He bought her curtains,
I hung them up.
hung up the curtains. He also bought them, right?
Yes.
Where'd you buy? Home Depot. Or?
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
We do get
$100.
things done.
Shut up. $100, right?
Yes.
So you feel like that's closure on her part?
Yeah, I feel like she doesn't want. Like,
Did she then pay you?
She did. She
Oh,
done
that's
it right
nice.
away.
Oh, but that's reaching out again. She reached out. She's keeping to
Yeah, it's
cut
not
you
the
off
last time.
straight.
She's still thirsty.
No, I wouldn't. Justin, if I were you, I told you this. We need to go over this. I told you this on Friday. I think you agree with me. Like, don't get back in with it because you're just going to get to this point. again.
I agree.
Yeah,
And
okay.
so on Saturday night, she asked if she could call me. I said yes.
You know what that is, Dave? You want to smell? Pussy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in the air.
Yep.
Yeah, she's looking
Smell
for
that,
just a
Kevin?
good fuck.
Say something perverted. Go ahead.
Did you taste her labia at any point?
Okay, there you go.
I wasn't expecting that. That was outside the box.
That was actually semi-classic. Go ahead. So she reached out to you. Did you feel like this was a booty call, as people my generation said?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay.
She.
These curtains suck.
She just takes him a picture of the sun blaring through the window.
Just let me ask you this:
Man, boy, my door is not working.
if she did say, "Let's try it again," would you be back?
Well, don't fast forward ahead, Kevin. Hold on. Take it easy. It's not a minute fan recap show. Okay, we work at the pace here.
All right.
Go ahead.
So
First of all, get your breath. Catch your breath.
I don't want to socialize with you, but I do have a shelf that's a little askew. You can come over and fix that.
Go ahead.
she wanted to apologize for sending a text.
These curtains look like shit, by the way. Ironically. Go ahead.
These are the same curtains.
As she has?
Yeah.
No.
You just buy the same curtains over and over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Home Depot.
So yeah, go ahead.
She wanted to apologize for sending the text.
Oh.
It was very sudden.
Somebody got to her, Dave. In the
I was going to say, did she see the show or something?
question.
Who else
No
would
question.
think that?
No,
question.
no.
I can tell you that happened. Yeah.
She then wanted to, she said it was great. She just thinks we're in different spots in our lives, but she wants to
Yeah, it's recycling.
to be friends.
Yeah.
That's great. And then she did ask. She's like, "Can I come see you and give you like a hug goodbye?"
Oh no!
Wow.
Jesus.
And I
What
said,
a creep!
I said that's
This
not.
is a weird lady.
Wait a minute. What she did?
Yeah.
Ew, what's that about you?
hug
Like?
goodbye.
I think she did have feelings for me.
Yeah, she wanted to go to Pound Town.
Yeah, that's
That's
She wanted legs on your shoulders and just get rammed one more
Yeah.
time.
I don't
You think Dave or no?
sexy.
What do you think, Dave? You're an expert on this. You've
Yeah, I
watched
mean
many
Saturday.
reality
It's
shows.
Saturday night. Like she's horny
You
again.
think the elbow's a little?
Justin was always there for her. You were on a break. He had all this time, so
Had a
he was
couple
probably
of-
fucking her every single day.
I know she wasn't working. Couple.
She wanted to give you a throat hug.
Right. That's right. Couple of drinks.
So we talked for a little bit. I said no, I don't think that's best. I think it's if it's not going to happen, which it sounds like it's not.
That's probably the only guy who ever answered this way, by the way, in history.
It's not going to
To his
happen.
credit, yeah.
So we
Not going to happen. What's not going to happen? The hug or the?
We don't need.
Was the hug going to be like halfway?
I'm more than just a pair of arms.
Right.
She wanted to see.
Yeah,
She
I'm
wanted
not
to see.
hang things up for you.
She wanted to see me.
Yeah, that's a closure fuck. You could do anything in a closure fuck. You should have taken that.
No, but because that's not healthy.
Justin and Kevin is a great '90s rom-com.
It's true. Justin always guides himself by what's most healthy.
It's not. So
I agree with you.
So I said like, hey, she's like, I hope
This is tough draft week too with the shrink because this would be a good spot, but you got the draft on Thursday.
yeah,
Fourth pick, you can't talk about that shit.
it's tough.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
I hope so.
We all do. Go ahead.
She said,
Cheered him up.
what did she say?
She said, "I don't want to live forever." That's her song. That's Taylor Swift's song with
Zane.
Zayn. Yeah,
She's like, oh, hopefully we can
Enough
still
of you
hang
forcing
out.
around.
I apologize.
Hopefully we can still hang out. You know, I'd like to still go see that concert. And
No,
I said-
I can't support her anymore. I had her back.
I said,
I had her back. I had her back over the weekend because she
I
was.
said, Mary,
Yeah,
this is not. I go. I know, like, I understand where you're coming from, but like, you're gonna think back, and like a week from now, you're gonna think it's good that we don't talk for a little bit. She's like, what do you mean a little bit? I was like, I just don't think we should.
a little bit. I thought you're done.
I do see friendship with her.
I guess what if she gets? What if she goes?
Why?
What
in
if she
the
wants to
future?
go to like from rug to wood floors? Who's gonna pull that shit out though?
Yeah, right.
That's the thing. Or Justin, yeah,
I do see a friendship with her. In the
No,
future. It's
no,
not, so,
no.
Loser.
so we're not. Yeah, but so we're not going to be talking for a while.
What was that?
Loser.
What was even the context of him making that?
I'll be friends with her.
You haven't talked to her. Have you reinstalled? Was it Bumble, the app? you
Too
used? Or we-
soon.
okay,
Too soon.
Can he answer that?
I reinstalled it, but I haven't like really done anything.
Too soon. Don't you think, Justin? No.
No, I don't
Have you,
think it's too
have you
soon.
browsed?
Oh, you don't?
Have you browsed a little bit though?
A little bit.
Yeah, back.
Jesus,
Nothing
live your life for
single.
him.
Yes.
Who? Anything pop out?
No, nothing yet.
Are you getting away from the Taylor Swift crowd because this one was so?
My profile is very Taylor Swift oriented. So
It is.
yeah. it's
Like
kinda-
what's not specific, but what's like what?
Let me see here. Well, that's a common thread I have with a lot of women.
Right. So you're basically manipulating, like, Justin Sharp getting his way in with these women.
You're swiping right on that one.
Is that right, Dave?
She's nice.
Let's see. My
Dave's doing it too.
profile picture.
Good picture of Justin, Dave, or no?
You and the teddy bear?
I have me and the Bombers on here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's
We've seen all these pictures that you posted these.
no, it's me with a cow from Stu Leonard's.
You at that Phillies game?
Me at the Phillies game. Me with my dad.
Oh, the picture of you in the Hooters.
I like
girls.
that
That's
one.
a good one.
That's a good one.
The
You
one-
look, you're way, you're like 180 pounds there.
yeah, my hair's blonde.
How old
Very
are you
blonde.
there?
Oh, God, that must have been like 2009.
How old you are, Justin? How old were you then?
13.
13.
I was in 7th grade, I think.
So happy.
My son's age.
Yeah, happy birthday, Harry.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Take him to
Harry.
Hooters.
I don't think I'll be doing that, but yeah.
You can pick like your interests.
Yep.
Prompts you have. If loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. What do you think I put?
I don't even understand any of this. What do you mean?
If loving this
Star
is
Wars.
wrong, I don't want to be
Legos?
right.
Star
I
Wars?
put Taylor Swift.
But that's there's no.
I'll know we'll vibe on a date if I put you love sports and having a good time. A fictional character I relate to is you're not going to guess this.
Boba Fett.
I was gonna say that.
Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman.
God.
It's a deep profile.
We need to work on this.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh,
this is-
no, it's
this
great.
is
You can
wise.
you can hire
Propensity
people
for
to
silliness.
help work on that. Like that's a career for people.
Yeah, I mean, this gets you a 35-year-old woman with 7 roommates in some apartment in Attleboro.
Who doesn't know what curtains are?
Curtains, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say she's ghetto, but this is not. I feel like she's walking the streets. I'm just saying, she's a lovely woman, but
How late was that text Saturday?
How late was? It was like 8:30.
Oh,
Well, that's a
8
wine
o'clock.
text.
Second
yeah.
glass of wine.
Saturday,
Yep.
Right.
Saturday was nice too.
pizza night with the
Beautiful
girls,
night,
yeah.
little wine and pizza.
Right.
Yep. Wine them, dine them, 69er, right, Justin?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she reaches. Well, no, hopefully she does. Well, whatever makes you happy. I know. But you know what? You mean a nice escape with the fellas will be
We're
good.
going to give it time.
Yeah.
Why? You don't have to give it time. 3 months isn't crazy. You work together for a year.
No, I
Start
mean,
fucking
until-
people today if you can.
No, but just let him go. He's gonna go with the boys in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Can you match back?
There's
up
no
with her?
rules there, right? Like your dad, Bubba, anybody can pound away on that trip, right?
There'd be probably one person I wouldn't like pounding away on that trip. But
You would like if Bubba was pounding away?
yeah, at this point, I don't care.
Really? So if you walked in and Bubba just had some girl on top of him, you'd be cool with it?
I'd be like, well,
This is weird.
I wouldn't be cool with it, but I'd be like,
Is Bonner just handing out drugs left and right?
he doesn't hand out much drugs.
They won't give you free drugs. Is there pranks involved with his drugs or no?
No, sometimes he'll like come down to me and he'll be like, hey, because they'll give him like samples or whatever, or like companies will come in and like give
Sure,
him
yeah,
edibles. He'll
line
be
up
like,
with him, yeah.
he'll be like, do you want these? And I'll be like, no. And he'll just be like, oh, here you go. And then like 3 days later, he'll be like, do you have those? So it's.
Do you feel like he'll, again, it's a living, but do you feel like he'll grow and do something else with his life, or is this just it? I don't want to judge people. It's a living, so I mean,
He really likes it. So
he likes it.
yeah, he likes it.
Okay, well, hey, if he's happy,
He loves
yeah.
weed.
It's a meet a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't like, you know me, I don't like people who are defined by that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's not my
probably
favorite.
defined
It's
by
not
it,
my
yeah.
favorite thing. Like, God bless him. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. but.
If I drank as much as he smoked, like my family would have had an intervention with me.
Yeah, so he has addiction issues.
Oh, I think so.
Is he flying down with you guys, or is he flying down?
No, he's flying down with us, not back with us.
How long are you going for?
Saturday to Saturday.
Oh, it's a nice trip. What do you got anything planned yet?
My dad really wants us to go to. There's a Cirque du Soleil thing down there.
Is he still in for NASA or no?
Yeah, he really wants to go to that.
You should do that with him. Just do it with him. Think all the shit he's had to do with you over the years. Just your fucking dad.
Wants to go to Cirque du Soleil.
my dad
That got pushed aside for NASA.
My dad
fucking
loves
family.
nerd
His dad's,
Cirque du
his dad's retarded. So just let him do it.
Do you know Cirque du Soleil?
I know what it is.
Have you,
yes.
have you ever seen it?
I've seen the videos of it. I don't like that
Is it
stuff.
got people climbing like ropes and
It's
shit?
nothing.
It's
It's like they're balancing like bicycles on their hands.
a really cool circus.
Does it happen everywhere though?
no. Well,
Literally, there's like
they
town
travel.
Is it
versions
much
of
like
them now.
shirtless dudes?
It
like,
comes to
is that-
Boston.
It comes to Rentham.
Is this the trip being built around Cirque du Soleil?
I honestly think he built it because the thing is too, the reason why he wants to go to Cirque du Soleil so bad is because when he went in November with my mom. My dad likes to do certain things he just did again with other people.
Your
a
family
bit.
is
It's a
fucking
bit.
exhausting.
Like he just went to
What happens
NASA
like
with my mom.
these leaks when like the house explodes and everyone dies?
Oh,
Just let it happen to the Trudeaus. Everyone,
Carbon monoxide.
yeah, who
Okay.
wouldn't be better off at this point? I think everybody would be relieved. Well, you never went to the Lowell one, really, right?
Yeah, we go to that one now. It's our favorite one.
Yeah, you only
Seats
take
are
us to Star
amazing.
Wars, though, right?
No, they don't care. No, unless it's video game, Fortnite or Young Sheldon. They don't care about anything.
Young Sheldon.
Oh my fucking god! Every
Kids are
fucking
weirder than
day.
you.
Just ripping through. They've watched the series like twice on Netflix. This is all they care.
Young
Just laughing their fucking heads off about Young Sheldon. Now,
What?
oh, they're obsessed. They're fighting about you went an episode ahead of me. We're supposed to watch this together. There's a new season now. It's not really new, guys. It's an old show, but it's on Netflix. What's Big Bang Theory?
Why aren't they watching South Park?
I don't want my 9-year-old watching fucking stuff.
Well, I know, but kids do it on their own. I mean, they find out.
No, we are. It's a battle.
Young Sheldon.
Obsessed. I'm fucking obsessed, dude.
Watching Young
Obsessed.
Have they watched the spin-off show like Bill and Mandy?
Is that the rape? Is that the rape one?
It's George and Mandy, and they love that show.
Is that
It's
one with
still
like a
alive.
50-year-old with like a 10-year-old or something?
Like a 33-year-old with like a 19-year-old.
That's crazy.
They like that show better than Young Sheldon.
They do.
George and Mandy, yes.
They
love
like
George.
they like the Big Bang Theory.
They love it. They don't know about. They
What's
know.
the average age of a Young Sheldon viewer? It's got to be like 70.
I'm telling you, they are all in.
I mean, it's good.
It may speak to how much we limit them and what they can watch at home, but they are all in on Young Sheldon.
Dad, can I get more Young Sheldon?
Seriously, one more episode. And again, unfortunately, Justin, we're seeing
Imagine
this-
bribing your kid, like, if you don't do this, you can't watch Young Sheldon. That's a punishment to me. as a kid.
Here's the issue. I'm seeing some of that obsessive compulsive personality their dad has because they can't. When you tell them like they've watched 4 episodes in a row, it's been 80
What
minutes.
obsessive compulsive do you have? You don't work. What do you do?
When I get locked in on like whether it's gambling, drinking, whatever, I have a
what's the
hard time
median
putting
age?
it down. Addictive personality, addictive personality, and it happens with kids and. What's that?
57 and a half.
He's bringing
They
it
fucking
down.
love it. They love every second of it.
I was doing BO Boys yesterday, and I said to Justin, "Is everything okay?" And you said, "Yes." Was everything okay at the time?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What's going on?
Oh.
I received a message this morning.
What is going on?
Well, let's backtrack for a second.
My mind is ablaze. I
Why
don't.
don't you just take some time off?
This just happened.
Oh, okay. What happened? Do you want to get it? We don't have to get into it if you don't want to. Also,
I think
what are you smiling at, Dave?
I think we're gonna get
This
it.
is very awkward.
What is going
I
on?
smile at awkward. I'm
Something we did?
No, not at all.
Something
No.
Mike did. Is it because of Mike's not being loyal to you?
Some people say, we were supposed to see Sinners. He never reached out.
Yeah,
And
that's no
it's-
All
surprise.
right, you know what? Just read it, Dave.
Boy, that mutt text he sent me yesterday about Before we get into Justin, who's about to have a mental breakdown. Freddie, are you building this, Freddie?
No, it keeps moving, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
Sorry.
It hit me yesterday because I saw somebody tweet about this. When Mutt last had a job, we thought Jon Stewart was alive. I tweeted that. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking Mutt got fired or quit in the end of 2023. It was the end of 2022.
No.
Yes, it was. Look it up.
Oh yeah, because that'd be 2 years. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I'm doing the same thing. 2 years.
So I
ago.
keep thinking. I keep waiting for just a shotgun to go off in the back. Uh-oh, he's walking over to you.
Oh god.
Just hit him, Justin. It's fine.
I did nothing wrong. I was a good man.
Would you be willing to take a punch from Justin, Mike, to make
Yeah.
everything better? I mean,
Yeah,
you're willing to
yeah,
get choked out once.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
Sure.
thanks, pal.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
You also have banana strawberry.
Just give him the water, Justin. We'll worry, but we'll promote that later.
To be fair,
I'm feeling not safe at work, by the way. Can I just say that? Mutt is an asshole.
Well, but that was December 2022.
I understand that,
correct?
but
Yeah,
I'm saying it was. We are now in. He got fired in 2022, 2023, 2023. We're in the fourth calendar year where he hasn't had a job at EI.
Yeah, and the unemployment's run out at that point.
Oh my God, yeah. So it was a week later we found out because I did before I tweeted out today. That was December. We did the Jon Stewart show in January, so we thought Jon Stewart was alive.
Yeah.
That feels like a million years ago. That's the same year we went to Mississippi,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Oh, so Mutt had been on the show probably before we went to Mississippi. Wow, that's
No. But I'm saying
No?
same calendar year. Because Mississippi
Oh,
was
I
in
see
April.
that he
Yeah,
lost
I'm
his
saying it's how
job.
long ago
Gotcha,
it was.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
We're still in like the pandemic sort of. Anyway, good morning. Freddie's Birdie's here. Mike's here. I'm here. Dave's here. And smiling Justin Trudell is in the house today. Who is, mind is ablaze, he said.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like my mom's calling. I don't.
Your mom's
is,
calling
Is this a fucking like? Is this a Truman Show?
Is it because of the sexual assaulting in the new Star Wars show?
Nope.
Okay. Which is controversial.
We'll
Go
get
ahead.
there.
Yeah. What's up?
So yesterday during the show,
I don't want things to bleed into your life, though. I mean,
it already has.
Okay,
So
okay.
I don't know what to say.
Good.
Yesterday during the show, I get a text message that says, "Hey, this is blank, Mary's friend. You and your crew are going way too hard on
her, yeah.
on her."
Right.
And I'm like, "Can I explain this? We're not. It's a show where we bust balls,
Right.
and the jokes aren't
Never identified her, obviously.
correct. They're not at her.
No,
they're at me.
They're at you and us.
They're at me and us in general, and silliness and
Mostly Mike, yeah.
Sure.
and all this other stuff. But
It's really how it all boils down.
can I call you and just explain this, because it's hard to define the show to someone who's watching it for the first time. After the show, I call this number. A guy picks up
Well, yeah.
and is like, "Hey, this is so and so's boyfriend. Her phone broke, so I'm talking. So I'm like, oh, so this is just a Minifan
Of
fucking
course,
with me."
right? Yeah.
He's like, "But I'm playing along as if it's not." He's like, "Hey, I listened to the show. I didn't think you said anything bad. It was just the other people were calling her a cunt." But I was like, "No, it's not calling her a cunt. He's
Well,
just
Dave did, but yeah.
Well, Mike was here. I
Yes.
wouldn't have.
I was not here.
Mike texted you that. Yeah.
and these things."
We're the whole. Well, Mike is like lording over us. We're pressured into doing things.
Well,
I don't want
you
to
don't,
do
you
it.
don't know the half of it. Yeah. We wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for me.
Go ahead.
So, but he's like, but you didn't say anything bad or anything like that. So
Just relax.
Don't worry. I'm
Just-
trying.
Just
I'm trying to
just relax. Just relax. If you don't want to talk about this, we don't have to talk about it.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, go ahead. Continue if you want. If not, don't.
So then I don't know. Should I would you be talking about this?
Probably not. But I mean, you brought it. I mean,
He doesn't know what it is, Justin. It's up to you.
What is it? What is it, Mike? What is there?
I think you can explain it generally.
I received
came-
a message.
Yeah, she came forward.
What do you
She came forward.
Okay, to
The
who?
individual.
All of us.
All of us.
Not to me.
Yeah, I think you might have.
Mike found it first.
My what? Found what?
You maybe check your
Well, it didn't show up in my messages for some reason.
My email?
DMs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm probably not public for that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to accept it. Which
Okay.
I got one DM that I thought might have been fake, and then the second one I asked Justin this morning, if it was real or not, and he said it was.
And what? She's not happy. I'm guessing.
I haven't read through the whole thing yet. Literally, just as you were walking in.
It didn't seem as bad.
There's really nothing like she's. There's nothing. I don't mean to be a dick here, but like we have never identified her.
She's basically a Jane Doe from North Attleboro at this point.
Right.
Right.
Well, we don't even know where she's from. We're not, and I would never do that. So
Correct.
like she's a completely private figure.
I didn't know. So
Like don't just
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. I mean, so what did she say to you? Like
well,
again, it's private. So if you don't say it, if you don't. I'm not sure what to
I
say.
kind of thought the message might be funny until I saw Justin's reaction this morning. Then I was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Was it not funny? Dave, no, I don't know.
Don't
read it.
I've
Again,
only got through a
it's-
couple paragraphs. It's not overly funny.
No.
No.
What did she
Funny in that if Justin wasn't like that,
Yeah,
we'd be
yeah.
like, oh, that's
right.
I'm trying to do what's best for her in this situation,
Right.
which
I understand.
is why I wanted to talk to her yesterday and say,
Justin, you got to relax, or just go home. I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, it's not good for you. Like, there's no, it's not. No one knows. Like, it's not real. We don't know who she is. I would just tell her to just. It floats away.
yes, which is what I wanted to
I'm
say.
happy to talk to her. By the way, like, it's not off the air. I'm saying
It is a very tough thing to explain to somebody, and then when somebody who doesn't really
I know, but we're not-
I know.
No one knows who she is.
no one knows who she is.
Right.
She
yes.
might. For all I know, until now. For all I know, she wasn't even real.
Correct, which was what I'm.
I'm not saying it like an asshole way.
No,
I'm
right,
saying
right,
like
right. We had no way of
I have
knowing.
no way of knowing. I don't want to know her real name. I don't want to know where she lives. I don't want to know anything about her. The less we know about her, the better, for a million reasons. And just like we're not her. I know you've explained this to her, I'm sure. Like, we're not making fun of her. We're making fun of Justin having a girl. It could be one of 10 million girls. It has nothing to do with her. I'm sure she's a lovely person. And we've said that all along. Like, we're kidding around. I'm sure she's a great person. And the bigger she makes it, the more she
correct, which is what I would
wades
like
into
to
trouble.
explain to her, but
Right.
I haven't had the chance to.
Well, you're a man. You can explain it to her.
But I can't. She blocked me yesterday.
Oh, she did?
Yes, she said never talk to me again. You're in your gay podcast or whatever. And
Oh,
don't-
hold on.
She didn't say gay.
What?
She didn't say-
Dave has made sure it's anything but gay.
Gay?
She didn't say gay podcast. She
talking
didn't say gay
about?
podcast. She said
That's a bridge too
she was
far.
like, dumb podcast. Blah blah blah.
Well, that's fair.
And
Yeah.
so I was trying to explain it to her. First of all, it's not my podcast. Second of all,
Justin, I would just cut bait.
I know.
Just
but
cut bait.
I told him
Just-
this
just-
is ultimately a good. Now you know she
just,
wouldn't.
just
it wouldn't
cut
work.
Bait. Just cut bait.
She
just
should,
cut bait.
She should
Like,
probably get her lunch from a pharmacy. I would
just
think.
Freddie Brown. That's necessary. Freddie's birthday. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Freddie's birdie's saying
No,
that.
she shouldn't do that. I mean,
She should not get her lunch from a farm. Some pharmacies have sit down.
Sort of a whimsical way of.
Yeah, some have the sit down tables.
Oh,
though,
the
as well,
old
where
like kitchenette.
you can get
sort
the
of.
you can get the soda jerk
Get
and
some
the
eggs.
grilled cheese
Yeah.
sandwich or something. Yes, that's what you mean. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad, but I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do? I legitimately am asking this.
nothing. You haven't done anything
Literally.
wrong.
No. I can see where she's coming from completely. But what I'm saying is, and I would say this to her if she ever wanted to talk to me, that's fine. We can have a conversation, obviously, off air whenever she wants. And I would just say to her, it's the way the show works is it's a joke. It has nothing to do with her. I don't even think of her as a person. You know what I mean?
Not in a bad way.
No, not a
She's,
callous way. She's which I do that in a way to protect them. Like I'm not gonna, wouldn't want her on the show. Wouldn't want her to come on.
You did this disclaimer yesterday, by the way. You said
Whatever.
you did.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not sure. But I guess she could be pissed. That's fine.
And you happened to walk in right as Dave was basically saying, like, can we get away with not reading this? And I was like, well, Kirk might have gotten it.
It wasn't
so I don't know.
it wasn't not reading it. It was protecting her,
Right.
Identity wise. I was trying to figure out. I don't know. Yeah.
I would say to her, I'm not saying this like in an asshole way. Like, don't go. Like, just take a deep breath. Like,
Right.
nobody cares who you are. Not in a bad way. Nobody cares who you are. Am I wrong? Or no?
No, you're completely right.
Yeah, but it's hard. But it's hard for her. I get it. She's not used to this.
Completely, which is why I wanted to have this conversation,
Yeah.
but I was unable to. So it's
But she also hasn't been identified, which is so weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, does she? I mean, does she want to talk off air with me?
I don't know.
Ask her, Dave. I'm happy to do it. I don't know, or us. I don't know. No.
I don't know.
Why are you making that face, Dave?
I don't know if reaching out to her after that's a Justin thing to me.
I
Like, he
can't.
should-
I don't. No, it's not. She's now going. She's now reaching
She
out to
messaged
us.
all of us.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah. What's the? Was she like threatening you or something? Or?
No, she's not.
It's not you,
threatening.
Dave. Or
No,
Mike.
no, of course not. No.
Like what's?
No, it was a very, very.
was the point of-
very, very long, maybe 9 or 10 bullet points of an explanation as to why we got her side of the story wrong.
Well, I think it was more.
She doesn't have a side of the story. I don't even look at her as a.
Well,
It's all I'm sure she's about what, the curtains.
She said things like, "Hey, I introduced Justin to my friends, and I didn't meet any of his."
Oh shit!
It was just stuff like that, like her wanting us to know
her side of the story.
Honestly, Justin thought.
All right, Dave, Booker.
I thought it was much more complimentary to Justin than Justin is expecting.
Is Justin overreacting?
Yes, but in the sense,
Dave,
I don't know that he is or not. I didn't see it going.
No,
this way.
because it's a very uncomfortable spot for Justin.
Yeah.
Very. He didn't expect
I might
her to do
react
this.
similarly to what he's doing.
And she's
Keep in mind, this
explaining
is all
everything.
Justin's fault because he brought it up in the first place.
I guess, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree with that, but
No,
I
I'm
was in a
kidding.
bad mood on
I'm
Friday.
kidding. I'm kidding. It's
He didn't
all
really bring it up.
well. He
He wore it
with
on
his face. He did it with his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm telling you, I know how you get. You're taking this way too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if she's like, she has nothing to worry about.
Correct.
Did you get the sense she had something to worry about, Dave or Mike, or no? Or was she just getting her side of the story?
So genuinely,
Give me a couple of the bullet points
here's what I thought
without being,
without
verbatim.
maybe taking into account some of my similarities to Justin that I'd probably be reacting.
I get it. No,
similar
I
to.
get where he's coming from.
But not taking that into account, in my mind, there are a couple bullet points, like I just said, where it's like she talks about how she actually liked Justin way more than he let on, and he didn't realize that he liked her that much because he was kind of emotionless.
He's tough to read.
He's tough to read. That's what she said. And I thought we would read it and kind of bust Justin's balls again until I saw his reaction this morning.
It affected my performance on the BO Boys yesterday. Bottom line.
I imagine so.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Bottom line, Justin.
Bottom line,
Bottom line. Yeah.
it's good BO boys.
You weren't paying attention.
I was.
Crying the whole time. Baby. My bullet points.
Well, she numbered them. That's why I know.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, she's, yeah. So it feels like you guys are going to get back together.
Yeah, the main takeaway is the door is
The
wide
door,
open.
she's in love with you, Justin.
She's in love with you.
I just want what's best for her, and what's best for her is definitely not to get involved in Twitter and the metaverse, which I love both these things. Love the metaverse a lot, but like,
Justin, I think you got to take a break.
you think so?
Yeah. Don't you, Dave? No.
Oh no! This show
No?
This is just a raw thing. This isn't even bad.
Okay, when people kill me for this stuff, just remember, I'm the one who's like, this guy should not be working right now.
If you
So-
can't, we've never met this woman. We have no idea
Yeah,
who
but
she
I don't
is.
care about her. I don't
We're
mean
not
that bad. I
talking
care
about
about
her.
I care about him. I don't care about her. I don't mean that in a bad way.
But he understands what we're
You'll get a
doing,
message
so
about
he
that
knows
later.
we're not like.
No, I won't. I sure will.
I will.
Yeah. I don't.
The other thing I was worried about is I don't know how many people she messaged because I wasn't on the show either day she's upset with.
It's good for Mutstack.
So she found me. I don't know who else.
Are you okay if Mutstack puts those?
Monte got this.
Can Mutt put that on Mutstack, Justin, or no? She sends him a message.
Yeah. Well, Mutstack Mutstack listens to no man.
That's right. It's a news organization.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
if he
a good
gets,
point.
I mean, he has to. Do
Even
it.
in that state, he knows that.
Buttstack.com.
Does it end with like a message like that? Does it end with regards or?
Actually, literal. Yes, right?
Really?
Did you write this?
I don't want to get into it.
Warmest regard.
there is-
Warmest regards.
That's nice.
That's
How-
professional.
I will say, with how well written it was, I was like, "Is this Kirk just seeing if I'll mention it on the show?"
I can tell you it was not me.
Okay.
That I can confirm.
I think the most unnerving thing I've heard is that someone's boyfriend texted you and their phone was broken. Like that stuff's.
I don't even get that part of it.
Weird.
I don't get it either. That's why I think this is all made up. I'm with Harry.
So you,
now. I don't,
so you think this is her sending? the
no,
message?
it is, but
Oh.
but the
Want to send me the message, Dave?
the coincidences are fucking.
It sounds like you got a live
Unreal.
one, Justin.
Well, you're dealing with. I mean, everyone's crazy, including you.
Exactly.
Not Mary. I'm not
It's
saying
just-
Mary, but I'm
it's
just
just
saying.
all made up in my mind. I legitimately don't know.
I originally thought
I
it was
think
a
it's
person
possible.
fucking with me. I thought it was a fake.
I'm just gonna look at it.
Until
Dave's
I-
sending me now.
Yeah,
Justin,
wait a
if you're
second.
okay.
Wait a second. Because I was just copying that and missed that point. Are we addressing that it might not be her?
It's
Did you just say that?
1,000% her.
I thought it was
Why
fake
do you
until
say that?
Justin keeps saying it's 100%
Why do you say that,
her.
Justin?
It's.
Can you send me the Twitter account, Dave?
No, I just.
No, can you? I just wanted to see.
Oh yes, yeah.
I don't know this. Why didn't I just talk about the fucking draft today?
Justin did
I could be
this.
talking about the draft with fucking not Jerry but Mutt. Like
I had questions about
every
the
other Friday, like looking at there's another $70,000. Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Right,
boom,
right.
boom, boom, boom.
I had some,
Finish second or whatever.
I had some Champions Tour questions too.
Second
I'll
or
table those.
Finish fourth in the book. Who cares?
Even in this fantasy,
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
I'll finish second.
There's even an update to the
So
Shannon
I'm looking at
Sharp
this
story.
saying, the first thing I saw was, I'm definitely not a monster or a sick cookie, which is a Mike thing, Justin. That's a Mike thing, Justin.
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Blame pie. How much does Mike get for this?
55%.
That seems
Low.
high.
Right, I think so.
Dave?
Oh, 85%.
Yeah.
That's like saying, right, yeah. How much blame does Al Qaeda get for 9/11? I'd say a pretty good amount.
Well, when do Iraq? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have to refute being a sick cookie, you're
Well, no, again, Freddie, this is not.
I like the way he's thinking.
Is there a pharmacy in her town where she can have lunch that serves sandwiches and drinks and such?
I don't know.
Okay, and again, for her, this is satire.
Yes.
Mike, it's important to note this is a
Well,
satirical show in
In
nature.
fairness, the lines
All
get blurred.
satire is rooted in reality.
Yeah, the lines are blurred.
If you want to bring up sick cookie, there's a certain word that one member of this program uses a lot that seemed to bother her.
Oh, no. Oh boy. We'll take a look. Speaking of sick cookie, can I just make a quick blindmike.net Blind Mike project note? I watched some of the live episode last night.
Oh, thank
Yes.
Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright. Why is Craig wearing those glasses?
A lot of people have asked that.
It looks like, what's his face in
John
Civil
Goodman
War?
and-
Looks
oh.
like, no, it looks like the Matt Damon lookalike guy who I like. What's his name? In Civil War.
from
from Breaking Bad. Yeah. Looks like him. Why is he wearing those glasses?
Other people have said John Goodman and Big Lebowski.
He does look like John.
Yeah.
He does look like Walter. Why is he wearing those?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. When I
It
asked him,
made me stop watching it. I'll listen to it.
I've
As many
heard a
people
lot. I
should.
heard a lot of the same.
Yeah,
But thank you.
as many people should go download that.
Thank you.
All right. I mean, I don't want to. Dave, you send me the account or no?
Yes. I believe so.
I mean, Dave, I think this is not a real account.
It's 1,000% a real count.
See, I thought
So here's
same
the
thing.
problem: is if we're now, I'm not trying to be a dick here. But if they're like responding to, that becomes a thing, Justin.
I know. So that's
Like
why-
I can't. There's nothing I can do
Correct.
about that.
Correct.
When I say nothing,
I agree.
I'll make it worse, not on purpose. But like if I'm
agree.
like, hey, don't, it gets 50
I
times
agree.
worse.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Which is why I wanted to have a conversation with this person
Yeah.
and explain this to him.
You know what I'm saying, though.
A million%.
Okay.
A
I'm just-
million%.
I'm just for her own sake. Again, are you sure it's real?
1,000%.
Why do you keep saying?
Why? Yeah.
1,000%?
Why
Yeah. Why do you say that?
is it the words?
Because I
or
mean,
the
Justin,
other?
we're dealing with like people will go deep in this stuff.
Yeah. I assumed fake, except there are no tells in the message that suggest.
Yeah,
it's
but that's part of it.
yeah,
though.
right. Maybe that's part of it.
I don't know. I gotta go.
Oh no.
You're gonna go? You sure?
I don't know what the fuck's.
All right. Go home.
Go.
Don't.
1 second. I'm just gonna. Coleman's actually across the street. This could be Coleman.
Warming up in the
This could be
bullpen.
Coleman, by the way. If this is Coleman sending these texts, he's fucking hired.
I would think so.
By the way, number 10, if true, is like that's bullshit by her.
See, I don't remember the numbers. I didn't study it that well.
Well, that's probably the biggest tell that it might be a fake
Yeah.
because it's just too. It's too out there. It's too emotional.
I
it's too raw.
I
to
think it's
tell a
96%
stranger.
fake. If I'm wrong,
Oh, well, then Justin, get back here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
if I'm
my
wrong,
bad.
I'm wrong. I mean, by the way, so she blocked
Him.
When? Do we know or no?
Yesterday.
Oh.
No, he was alleging that happened.
No.
So she would send a message like this saying she cared and loved him this much without giving it away, but she'd block him?
So
Does that again, you're watching somebody who solved murders here, Freddie. Pay attention.
after she heard the show,
Yeah, but she sent this message after that.
that tracks crazy though.
well,
so-
right.
what I'm saying?
How would this person know that she was upset yesterday and not Friday? You see?
This is the case. Season.
I get to be in this one.
Episode 4, Mike Gear, Monster.
I would much rather.
Episode 5, Sick Cookie. That'd be great episode title. Dude.
This would be so
That
much
is a
better
good title,
for the 12:30 thing today. This would be so much
Yeah.
better.
See, well, you'll be like, it'll almost be like I won't be on that call, Dave. I'll be so
I'm
quiet.
surprised.
Jesus. But all right, wait. Let's timeline this. I'm sorry. So I'm a little confused.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know when she blocked Justin?
I believe, and Justin can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe yesterday after she heard the show.
Okay, so yesterday we don't know when
She
she.
said, don't contact me again.
Oh, she did.
Yes.
Okay, so that text message, the message you guys got, was after that.
Yes.
This
Okay.
was this morning.
That was
Okay.
the small.
Does somebody-
I got one last night.
does
Did
some-
you
does-
just check? Did you not receive this message?
I did not.
That strikes me as a Minifan move.
Why can't I? You can't message me if I,
So she may have tried.
You can't even. You're not even in the message request category. You.
I don't even know what
can't
that
click
is. Dude.
button.
Okay. So, but you know what I'm saying? So if she sent Justin that kind of message yesterday, that's what he said to you, that she said basically fuck off, block. She then sends a message like that after
To
saying
us.
how much she liked him. That doesn't, that
But
doesn't,
how?
that,
So
you know what I'm saying, Dave?
The person that sent
Well,
that message,
that person-
how do they know there was any reaction? Just a coincidence?
Any reaction to what?
How do they know that? Obviously, this woman is emotional about yesterday's
Right.
episode.
But that
How would
person,
this person know that?
I think that person, I think that pretend person was taking a shot.
Just total luck.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way. But I'm thinking of it. This woman mad at Justin. She hates him. She then gets so calm, decides she likes him so much that she sends messages like that to you guys and then doesn't unblock him. She's willing. Like,
Well-
does that make sense to you, Dave?
I think yes, it does. to me.
Definitely not. No.
I think it makes sense.
She was emotional yesterday. Calmed down a little. So she'll be unblocking Justin at some point.
I just don't think it's
Maybe
right.
not after this, but
Um,
I don't know what she was expecting that like me and Cullinane would respond and be like, "Oh, all right, well,
yeah. What did she? Again, that's not the move. That's a Minifan move.
It also tracks.
Yeah.
That's definitely a
Yeah.
Minifan.
That's fair.
How does Mike?
That's a good point.
How does Mike play into that? Mike was not on that
right."
show.
That's a great question. How would she know me at all? I wasn't on either episode.
I mean, she would know if
Well,
she would.
Justin
went-
probably talked to
If
him
she-
about
if
how
she-
much he relied on your
I'm saying if she
friendship,
went-
but
if she-
surprisingly, you went there.
Look at the message though.
But if she went back, take it easy, Mike. If she,
I'm in on that. I want to work on the case.
if she went back, it might be a good time just to rant. I'll give you a random sponsor here. The Kirk Manning Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. This might be the craziest episode of all time. If you really isolate it on everyone's level, this might be the craziest one of all time.
Sure.
Mike searching for vindication for what? I don't know. Mike literally bounced there. He's like, I wasn't in either episode.
I have a good theory.
I thought Mike was going to fly for a second. Why are you feeling great versus, I'm glad you are, but why are you feeling great versus, say, 24 hours? What are you smiling at, Dave?
Yeah, he feels great.
You're not buying that.
No, I'm buying it. All right.
Feeling great. Had a conversation.
You're back together.
We are.
I quit.
We are.
With that cunt?
First and foremost, it's crazy.
She's nuts. Just to get back. Was that all her yesterday on Twitter and everything?
That was her on Twitter, but there was also
Tweet out they're back together, Dave.
there were trolls and things like that.
So I wasn't wrong completely.
No, you weren't wrong completely.
Where was I? What was I right? Where was I? First of all, I'm obviously kidding. I'm sure she's a lovely person. I hope she understands.
She does. She completely.
And it was Dave who said that initially.
No, it was actually Mike Montante, but it's all right.
Oh, it was.
We'll take the heat. I'll take shit from my wife. Not a big deal because I
So
was
your
there to
wife
support
gave you
Justin.
shit?
Yeah, I was there to support Justin first and foremost. Yeah, I didn't
Kick
love
her
it.
out.
Didn't love it.
Jesus God. Why was she saying that?
She's a Justin gal, big time, and so, but you just shouldn't use, I guess, that word. Apparently, that's just a bad word. I'm learning that now.
It's not even. We don't even know who the person is.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm trying
really.
to-
It's about Justin. It's not about her.
Correct.
Screw her, Dave. All due respect.
right?
I'm sure she's love. I don't think I've ever met her.
And all these people, like we were there for Justin from the moment this happened. Everyone else is leeching off of it.
Yeah,
Like,
this
it's a
guy-
fucking-
that guy wasn't
Well, true. Yeah.
right. Look at you. Still see the imprint there.
Like
He's
Ryan Whitney acting like he
Oh,
cares.
while
Where
he's
was
laughing.
he 72 hours earlier?
yeah. He didn't
was-
text you, did he?
No, we were talking about it off air.
No.
This was like a big thing.
I haven't texted Justin the other day or yesterday or something. Didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah. You know how much it pains me to do that? It makes me sick. Now you're back together with her?
Yes.
What's her name? Mary?
Mary?
This is absolute murder suicide ending.
I hope not.
Speak for yourself.
What an
Happy he is.
absolute,
You're a child.
Yeah,
You're
it was
a little man child.
just
What's
a
that?
clusterfuck of a situation for Justin.
I would have, if you would give me odds of them back together today, I would have said 30%.
She can't write that message. He saw the message. You can't write
The one
that
she
message.
sent us.
Yeah, you can't write that message and not expect some kind of communication after it that's going to go.
Did she
with it.
actually block you or no? All right, walk me through everything.
Okay.
Let me know when I'll tweet out the. Go ahead, Justin. Give us the from when you left here to all the way through.
So when I left
Search
here,
the summer house chances, Dave.
Oh,
they'll
it's
be
done.
They'll be long.
He
gone.
could have fucked so many people this summer.
You know how many empty-headed 24-year-olds you could have boned?
Oh my god!
He's like, yeah, you're the guy I was, like all day. Jesus.
so I leave here. I'm a mess.
Yeah, that's true.
My dad calls me. Aunt calls me. Make sure I'm doing good.
Mike called you, right?
No, he didn't.
Did Mike text you yesterday?
He did text me yesterday.
That's even worse.
He didn't call.
No, he texted afterwards. And he did call. He did call. Afterwards, but I'm driving home. I'm listening to the show, but obviously when I'm on the phone, I can't be listening to the show, so I'm like skipping ahead, missing parts.
Yep.
I get to the part where you guys are like, I don't think this is a real person on Twitter. I know for a fact that it's actually her.
But as we said though, you can understand the
absolutely.
I mean, to not be skeptical would be nuts.
Absolutely.
By the way, Freddie's birdies A+ yesterday.
Oh, fantastic performance.
Yeah, the right spot for him.
Yep.
You have to use him in the right spot.
Well, that's how do you can't predict that. We have to book out so far in advance.
I know, but like Freddie's birdies by himself might be tough.
No, we would never
Put him in the
that.
right rhythm, then it's magic.
Well, he's elevated him. He wouldn't even want that anymore. He knows his role.
He knows his role. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm like just
Back
like
together.
It's so ridiculous.
Give up.
so I'm trying to.
Is it all a bit?
I don't know.
This is
No,
one
I'm
of the
saying,
mo-
does she exist?
I hope so.
Did that run through your mind yesterday too?
I'll tell you, I talked to Dave yesterday. Dave was like, I don't think it's real.
You did say that.
And I said, I think you're I said what I said. I said, there's a good chance you're right.
Yeah. Well,
Dave's making up Dave's too busy making up pretend conversations with case people.
Oh, that's not true.
Leaving
Why?
questions out, which I don't even why are you leaving questions
I
out?
just thought you'd be bored. I wrote all these basic things. I thought you wouldn't want to see that nonsense. Just see the comment. Just see
makes
the.
more sense though from a
Oh, I can let you see my
It's
stupid
fine.
thing. I got screenshots. You want 20 screenshots?
It's okay. Go ahead, Justin.
So, and then meanwhile, I'm also getting text messages from this guy who I
Did you
thought.
tweet the number, Dave?
Oh, I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, go ahead. This guy.
This guy who said he was.
The guy who's you called and answered the phone or something.
Yes, who said it was Mary's friend's boyfriend.
Right. Which
Um,
did not seem real to me. But
No, but so he's saying like he's saying that she's on a psychotic break right now.
which is what you were saying.
Yes, which she's going crazy.
Not true now, we know.
No, none of this was true.
So you were wrong about a lot of this stuff.
Yes.
Okay, which we thought was because you were so emotional, we thought was certainly possible.
Yes, but I was right that it was her Twitter account. And
That doesn't. Okay, go ahead. We'll pick through it. Go ahead.
and that she messaged only Dave and Mike.
Not me. Yeah.
She wasn't able to message you.
Correct.
Because she wanted to kind of like get back together with me. And so that's why she sent that message.
Yeah.
But she didn't unblock me, so I had no way of contacting her.
Yeah.
Or just a thought, like this is a crazy thought. I know. Maybe unblock you. I sent it. Maybe unblock you, and then send you a text message.
I mean, people are going to think now we're in Bitsville City that they're back together.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. Don't get worked up about that.
Fair
But-
criticism.
Totally fair criticism.
Yep.
I think it's possible. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
So
Go ahead.
So I'm also messaging so I'm getting another text message. Well, I'm assuming the troll chat wasn't that active these past couple of days. So I'm assuming they had another chat that I'm not in, where they were organizing all this, which is fine. I mean, do your thing. And I was getting other texts like, "Hey, this is Mary's friend.
Yeah.
Don't like."
Who do you think? Who's the main culprit?
Probably just someone I don't.
Not
know.
Sneakers.
No, I don't think Sneakers. I think Sneakers probably knew about it, but I don't think he was the main culprit behind this.
Yeah. I don't think he's smart enough.
No, I just don't think this is the way he goes about it. I think he likes to let people know it's him.
That's true. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like he likes to put his stamp on it.
Sure.
So I'm also getting text messages from other numbers saying, "Hey, this is Mary's friend. Don't call. She doesn't want to call. She doesn't want to text. I know you said on the show.
Is this real?
No, this is also. She never gave my number out to anyone.
Mary.
Mary. And I know you said on the show that you're willing to talk to her off the show.
Yeah,
to explain things to her.
Yeah.
So then I messaged Dave. I was like, I don't know. I'm getting these messages from her friends that says like she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Which we didn't believe was real.
Yes.
Right. You did, but we didn't, Dave, right?
Right.
Correct.
I'm confused. Okay.
And then she starts replying to people.
This story fucking sucks now. They're back together. Doesn't it? It's just.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. Well, it's crazier though.
Yeah, but it's like.
Why are you back? Like, what? Let's skip. We know all this. So you're on the name data. So what? When did you guys get back together?
She called me yesterday. We had a long conversation. We kind of talked about things we should have talked about before last week.
You're gonna fucking give her. You're gonna seat her up.
Yeah,
you're gonna
you
give
are.
her a kid.
Yep.
That's not in the plans, but
It seems like it's an issue.
no, that was my main thing. But she assured me she's not looking to do that anytime soon.
I don't know if she has the right intentions at this moment, though. Do you?
You think she
I think she
smells?
does.
I mean, Justin was legitimately. He could have fucked any chick he wanted yesterday.
Which
He
is
legitimately could
not what I
have.
any
want.
chick you wanted?
Pretty much.
Well, it's Mary
You
he
know?
wants.
It went pretty viral yesterday. So she's just locking him up so he
So.
doesn't,
we had a good conversation. I mentioned so her thing with the whole Twitter account was she was trying to have fun with it
Right.
and trying to.
Did you tell her to delete the account?
Yeah, I told her it was probably best to be deleting the
I think
account
it's probably best for her.
and not.
They're already fighting.
That's true.
No, she completely agreed and she like understands my job. More
She
so
knows?
now.
I don't.
No,
Yeah.
more so now. So
Okay.
it's yeah, we're in a good spot. So we are
You're definitely in a good spot. I would agree.
good spot.
Seems like a really healthy.
Really good spot. So.
It's a good love story though. Like if they make it, if they go the distance, like you have to talk about it in the best man speech. It's not,
Won't be Mike. We know that.
Right.
I don't know what to do with this, Dave.
Well, until their next blow up, right?
What was your
Like, something will
reaction?
happen.
Did he tell you this morning?
Yeah, I was happy for him. He was ecstatic. Like he was smiling from ear to ear. It was very, it was off putting to watch, but I
Yeah.
support him personally. But
Well, okay. I'm just trying to think. So she wasn't mad at you when she was quote tweeting all those people?
No, she was trying
Seemed
to.
like yeah,
she was trying to
be
play
playful.
along,
Yeah, it's hard to do.
but also like, you got to understand she really doesn't. She hasn't been on social media since like 2011.
Right.
So she's legitimately like brand new to it. So she thinks like, oh, this is fun. This is. She doesn't get
Yeah.
Twitter.
Right.
Not that she doesn't get the metaverse. She just doesn't get Twitter
Right.
like me or you or anyone.
Yeah.
So
All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I think I'm happy for you.
I appreciate that.
I think. I'm still not sure she's real.
she's definitely real.
Why do
She's
you say
real.
that?
Because that question, that one question.
Could be him.
It's the wild card, but I don't think he's that good of an actor. Like he's
I'd also
got
fire him.
tells.
It'd be such a bad. It's like a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
You think
balls to pull
so?
that off.
If I fucking
Yeah.
and what?
But like he,
what would this?
loves bits. Chicago.
Chicago loves bits. Yep.
That is like that's my other takeaway. Is like, it's fine. That's my other takeaway.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And he was pretty aggressive. There was some pushing back yesterday.
When?
We don't hear that from Justin too often. It's some of
And push back at Dave or Whitney, but me he
No.
pushes back. Right.
What was I pushing back on Dave and Whitney? What would
You
I-
weren't. I'm saying.
For what?
Well, Dave was laughing.
Yeah, it's funny when guys cry. I completely agree with that.
Yeah. Dave had your back with Mike, I guess.
Yeah, he did. That was nice to see.
But yeah.
He'd run you over to get to where he has
Oh
to go.
no. Yeah, that's for sure true. That's for sure true. Well, I guess I'm happy for. I don't know her, so maybe it's a great thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Imagine from her end.
She's
Like
great.
she had.
Did you see her yesterday?
I did.
Oh, I did not ask that question.
on, Dave.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That must have been a wild,
Dip your pen in the ink. or no?
slippery scene.
No.
A slippery scene? Did you say?
No.
No. What's the yes? There's no other.
I mean, yeah, I would think.
Yes.
No, we did a.
It's funny because the irony is Justin used to go to bed at 7 o'clock when he was young. Now she goes to bed at 7 o'clock because she's so old. There's. What's that?
No, we.
What'd you do?
She so
Like that horrible Italian place?
That place is great. You would love that place. Pasta Beach, great restaurant.
I feel like people are
You know the real winner, Brad Delp. He never went there. Right there.
what a random call.
I give up.
These conversations.
I give up. That's what I mean. I'm like, people are like, why do the dumb show? You know, it's so stupid. They're sort of like retards. The two of them just two retards frolicking around the mall. Just let them have their fun. God love them.
Well, I mean, it is
big day
kind
for
of-
the roommates too.
Oh, huge. Yeah, huge.
Yeah, they loved it. They watched some name like, oh, my boyfriend's a star. You know.
She did say she got messages like her mom,
See?
who I'd never met, was like, "Why are you?"
Nobody's being introduced to anybody in this relationship, Dave.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, "Why are you being mean to Justin?"
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah.
Things like that. And she didn't watch the show yesterday, and she said that her friend from California was like, "Dave Portnoy is currently talking about you on Barstool Sports."
That's true. That is true. That's true. So what did you guys do? Have ice cream? Go for a walk? It's a nice night.
No, I went over, and so she was sad this past week. So to cheer her up, she bought a Taylor Swift activity book.
Yes, I mean,
And we did the Taylor Swift activity book together, and we had a good time.
just shoot them all. Just line up and shoot them.
It was fun.
Like,
That sounds so sweet.
It was an unofficial activity book. It
so you
wasn't-
won't do the summer house?
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I think
Dave would literally go put on Justin makeup in a fat suit
Wait,
to do summer
a
house.
fucking second. You would do summer house while you're with her now?
You don't have to if you don't have to. Yeah, I'm not. If I don't have to.
Oh,
break
you
up.
are.
Oh my god!
You are
You've been listening.
boning if
Now,
you're at Summer
now
House.
you're a
What
big
are you-
fishbowl fan all of a sudden.
What are you
using
talking
their
about?
fucking takes?
What are you
like? Come on.
What? If you're at summer house, that dick is swinging.
Dick is swinging.
It's getting wet, right, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Summer house. First of all, I'm a pro of fucking reality
First
TV.
of all, I don't even know what it is.
I don't know. I don't know
is,
either.
Is this a competition or is it just a reality?
Yeah, if it's
It's
like
just a reality show, but it is. First of all, it's the premier Bravo reality show.
Sure. So what is the Barstool Summer House going to be?
It's going to be, let's call it 8 people, 4
Nikki,
and 4.
Dave,
Yeah,
Nikki,
4 and 4.
Justin.
They're
whoever.
all single on season 1 of this show. They are
Oh,
currently
yeah.
on, let's call it season 10 for argument's sake. Yes, of course, some people coupled up and are now married. You know,
That could happen.
But that's not the goal of season 1 for Barstool.
Season 1 is just
so it's
blurred out tits and
100%.
fights and
Yes.
drunk and.
Oh, so it's not like didn't they have like a? I thought it was like a reality show that they did.
It is a
Where
reality
it was,
show.
but it was like a
game. you're
surviving Barstool sort of thing, where it's you don't vote people up, but there's like
There may be some competition element involved. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you probably want to mix a Barstool and, like, you want, let's call it 4 Barstool people and 4 nobodies. And you want to see.
Yeah, I think
if
it's a
they-
really smart idea, company wise, to have some nobody's banging Nikki and
What's the big deal? What's the difference between that and
Chlamydia
regular
from him.
reality TV? What's the?
I guess.
You don't want? Do you want on TV? Do you want Nikki Smokes banging his colleague instead?
Well, yeah, in a way.
I mean, yes,
because yes, because it's sort of I think I don't want any of it.
Yeah, it's still compelling TV.
So you'll be mad if Justin doesn't do this.
I mean, I wanted Justin to do it yesterday, but now if he's in a
It's
relationship,
gonna be
there's no
July or
purpose.
August. It's a long way. I mean, are you guys?
Yeah.
Are you where you were relationship wise a week ago?
no,
So you're kind of starting over.
no. I think
You've progressed.
Yes,
Yeah, that fucking
Yes.
note. They
She's
just
now-
jumped
she is
10
now
steps.
my girlfriend.
She's what?
She's now my girlfriend.
Tweet it out. Quote. She's now your girlfriend.
Yes.
You ask her?
Yes.
How did you say it? Look at me and say how you said it.
How did I say it? I was like, yeah. So like, I'd like to be like exclusive, and you my girlfriend.
Wow. What'd she say?
So she said, of course, that's all I ever wanted.
She fucking broke up with you.
I know, but I think she did this thing where she wanted a
Just
different.
like what Porto was saying? Like she was playing a game with you?
Yes, it was a test. Sometimes people
That's not
say
good.
things that they want you to push back on. But
I guess, but that's not. But she blocked you.
yeah, but I think but so she blocked me when she heard from her friend about the show, and then she listened to the show and realized that it wasn't as bad.
Did she owe us an apology?
Justin said that this morning. She listened to that
She should
show.
apologize to us, honestly. We've gone through the fucking ringer. Me, you, a sick cookie is terrible. That's
Horrific.
that's
Yeah, you
mental
can't- no
health.
going back from that.
Mental health. I'm a mental health advocate, but taking him away from it because he's a monster. But like me, Dave, and Montante specifically, and Freddie's Birdies.
Dragged.
Yeah. Did she have a pharmacy lunch or no?
I know she did not have a pharmacy lunch yesterday.
Well, okay. But I mean, we were our reputations were really besmirched. Do you think she'll apologize?
Yeah.
Good.
You still choose us over her?
If she ever gave me that proclamation, I would, but I don't think she would.
Ultimately.
We had this conversation.
Ultimately.
Proclamation.
She just pressured Justin into having kids when he's not sure if he wants them.
There's no question. They banged last night, and she was like, "Come at me, like, please,
No,
baby."
no.
Like whispered in his ear.
He told us the other day that she doesn't like that.
What?
When the fuck did I say that?
That was off the air. What are you talking about?
When the fuck did I say? Dave just doxing her away as soon as I leave.
I didn't know. You said it on the show.
And also,
you said it
I'll
on
say,
the
can I
show.
say this so, Justin? Because I like you, I like her, and she's smart. But the minute she started tweeting stuff out,
I agree. No,
I'm not saying go out. God forbid, but like
the reply.
it's over when you
No,
start replying. to people.
I completely agree.
Yeah, then it's like you put your picture up there. It's at a specific like you got to be smarter than that.
Completely, I completely agree.
Yeah,
That's why
okay, but she probably understand the scope of it, which I get.
No, now she understands it.
Yeah,
But it is funny, Dave, in the podcast yesterday, you bleeped out the city, right?
No.
Oh, I thought someone said you did.
You could've
it
texted
had
me.
previously been said.
I was
right?
there for you. You could have asked that question to me. Now you're accusing me of censorship in front of my boss, who is obviously anti. Like you would fucking fire me for doing something
Absolutely,
like that.
and
Without
it's also we don't even know who she is.
Correct.
It doesn't matter what city she's in. We say she's in Chicago. It doesn't matter. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
But
And
he
you
said
said she's. I mean,
He did say it. He did.
Who Justin did?
Yeah. He
Oh, you
said
did say it?
He did. He did. He just doesn't remember. It's fine.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
I'll take the heat. It's fine. I was. The whole purpose was to be there for Justin. That was.
I'm
first
not
and
taking any
foremost.
shit. If she dumps you again, you can't cry.
Of course not.
Like, suck it up. We did this. We went through this once. We can't do it again, right?
of
Dave?
course not.
Definitely not.
Then it's Summer House. So Monday we're back with Mutt and Mama K, you said? Wednesday is Mike and Ted, and then we have Mike and Steve from Gloucester. Hasn't been in here in forever. He's scheduled to be here right after.
Whenever you're scheduled to be in, either you cancel the show or you're sick.
Maybe Justin will break up with her and shoot himself before that day from Steve and Gloucester. Who knows? And then
Yeah, still do the show though, right?
Steve would definitely message Colleen and be like, "Yeah, we're doing the show. We're doing Justin's dead."
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you Monday.